Alright, water signs, welcome back to the channel. Another pick a card for Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, all of the above or none of the above. The reading is timeless, so regardless of the dates and times I specify, the time you come across the message, it's still valid, okay? Alright, so we've got pile 1, courage, pile 2, prosperity, and pile 3, money. Alright, and then, as usual, I'm going to shuffle on camera, and if you don't want to watch this, you can fast forward or jump to the timestamps below, okay? But I like drawing the cards on camera, because sometimes they're so synchronistic whenever I don't show it on camera. It's just reassuring, right? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We're going for group 1, water signs, angel spirits and guides, those who only walk in the white light for our highest truth and good. 3 cards, please. There's 1, 2, 1 more card for group 1. Thank you. Alright, for group 2 now, please, and thank you. 1, 2, and goes this one, and 1 more please for group 2, the prosperity pile. 1 more for group 2 please, and thank you. Alright, now we're moving on to group 3. 3 cards for group 3 please. Water signs, group 3. And what do they need to know out of this deck? There's 2 right there. One more for group 3, please. And thank you. Alright. On the bottom of the deck, we have door to personal healing and happiness. 212 on the timer as I look over. Alright, we're going for group 1. And I'm just reaching in these because these are brand new and they're sticky, so I'm just going to reach in and pull them out. Group 1. Message for group 1. Thank you. Group 2. Thank you. Group 3. Please and thank you. Group 3. Oh. Alright, group 3 has 2 cards. Alright. Okay. No, that way. Okay. On the bottom of the deck, we have movement toward adventure. Nice. 333 on the timer. Oh, I love it. Alright, we gotta do this the regular way. Get those mixed up really good. 3 times. If you are ever doing oracle cards on your own or tarot, there is no wrong way to do it. I do it differently a lot, and you can't ever pick the wrong card, I don't think. I don't feel like you could anyways. Whether you're just reaching in and grabbing it, or you're shuffling to let them fly out, right? 2 messages from this deck for each pile. Oh, those are both group 2. Alright. Group 1. Group 1. Water signs, group 1. Thank you. Water signs, group 2. Water signs, group 2. And group 3, please. I'm just going to reach and pull one out of this one too. 515 on the timer as I'm looking over. Nobody is probably watching this though. That's okay. One. Thank you. Group 2. Thank you. Group 3. Thank you. One, group 2, group 3. Hello, group 1, those of you that chose courage. Having the courage to step into the unknown. Like the Two of Swords where she's blindfolded. Let's just clear the space a little bit for us. Asking only those that walk in the white light, that serve our highest truth and good, for and from the highest truth and good, to come in. Relay the messages through me to you, or to you personally, right? Your guides, angels, spirits, ancestors. We want them in here, guiding us and showing us. Start out with the 3 energy oracles. Yeah, I am recording. Okay. Oh, number 26 or 8. We've got hostilities, group 1. Well, he looks pretty courageous though, right? That he do. Group 1. I don't know why I'm saying group. This is a group of people. Number 7, community. And number 20 or number 2, envy. So, having the courage to take responsibility for the fact that you guys could have been hostile in certain areas pertaining to co-workers or family or something. Having envy. I'm feeling drawn to get one of these little cards for the envy card, so we'll do that. Trust the love you are experiencing and trust your instincts. So you might be feeling like somebody is in excess with something. Keep in mind, this could be talking about past, present, or future, and also people around you, okay? So this might be someone you're dealing with, group 1. So as to the fact that you chose courage, maybe you're finally having the courage to tell them how hostile they seem towards you. And they're hostile because of this, because they're jealous, right? We get angry and we get mad at people and jealous because we're insecure about something on ourselves or something going on at home. That's usually where that stems from, right? Trust your instincts on the matter. Actually, and there's more oracle cards from that deck. So can we get one more card, please, for group 1? Yeah, they're healing and you're healing too. There have been relationships falling apart, falling away from you, moving away from you, because everybody has their own healing journey, right? And we're learning things at different levels than those who are around us. And if they don't serve our highest truth and good, the universe will remove them, okay? And then we've got the 3rd chakra, which is the solar plexus. And so that's where some of that inner knowing comes from too. His solar plexus, I feel like, is lit up right there as well. So number 51 and number 6 and number 10 and number 1, 37. Some healing done on that one could benefit you if you want to go in and do a quick Reiki session on it or a meditation. Thinking about different ways, different strategies. Don't be afraid to go outside of that gate. Don't be afraid to walk away if you feel like you need to. Okay, group 1, your angels can help you have the courage. All you have to do is ask. We had 10-10 on the timer, and we've got another number 10 card here. The thinking man. You've been thinking hard on this. You definitely have. And if this isn't happening yet for you, you can pick another group if it's not resonating, or keep in mind it could be pertaining to your potential future as well. Strategizing, coming up with a new plan on how to deal and how to heal, right? Journaling would benefit you greatly. Once you start putting pen to paper and letting those words flow, or even texting or voice memoing, it'll start coming out for you. Trust your instincts on the matter. What other cards do we have here? Kindness does count. So it's okay to be nice to those people who are causing or having hostile, hostilities towards you. And maybe for some of you, group 1, this is you being the hostile and envious one, and you're starting to realize, that you're healing yourself. Taking a different approach and having a new strategy as well. So it could go either way. People you're dealing with this, or it's you, right? Stay connected. Remember, a while ago I was saying if you're having a hard time, reach out to that spirit team. We are all born connected to spirit, often known as the divine source. Yet many of us have a tendency to pull away from that connection as we journey through life in the physical world. Now is an important time to reconnect to the source. They are reaching out to you. They are reaching out, and they're trying to show you signs and synchronicities. You're not going crazy, and it's not coincidences, okay? Something that you might be having a new beginning in. We've got 21 here twice. Okay, so 2121 or 2112, you might be seeing a lot of blue here too. So that's throat chakra energy I'm feeling, and that's coming up on speaking your truth in matters, right? Letting them know how you feel, or standing your ground and saying, I'm not going to be treated that way anymore. I will, and you can do so in having kind words still. Laugh at your demons. And rejuvenate, okay? You do need to rejuvenate after you've been around those people who have the negative lower vibrations, okay? It is necessary. You might find yourself being completely depleted when you're done dealing with those people, even if you're not physically seeing them face to face, dealing with them through text, or also scrolling social media and seeing people complain and gripe about their drama and putting their drama out there, you could be potentially tapping into that. It's affecting your solar plexus, group 1. Look up overactive symptoms of a solar plexus and underactive symptoms of a solar plexus. Yeah, revealing what needs to be seen, okay? In speaking your truth towards that person on the matter, it's something that they need to hear, or they might, whatever, put it in your situation. Maybe they've spoken to you about something, but it's something that needs to be said regardless, in order for them to have that inner trigger and that connection with their path or your path. Having patience, accepting that everything happens in divine order. Impatience can lead to feelings of hostility as well. Make sure you're breathing, taking in those mindful breaths. That'll help rejuvenate you as well. Taking in golden healing energy and releasing what no longer serves you and what's not yours as well. And that's considered clearing, right? As true offering arises, it becomes easy to let go. You start to trust that more will always arrive. You shift from mine, mine, mine to God's, God's, God's. Such freedom. So they're talking about God here, and I feel like maybe this was something that you used to be really connected with, and then you just kind of veered off of it and stopped feeling so connected. You got really caught up in the humdrum everyday living, and the anxiety and hostilities of everyday life have really, really clouded that connection. I've said this, it's been an ongoing message here lately that you're going to heal whether you want to or not. It's part of our destiny right now. The Lady of the Gift. Yeah, okay, so as I say this, the Lady of the Gift, and I see this hand, Spirit is trying to give you something, and here this is something in his hand as well, like handing out. Somebody might try to give you something as well. Kindness counts, and accepting and receiving that. Either you're going to be very generous to somebody and hand someone something. The universe could be giving you something, giving you a hand in something and helping, remembering to ask for that help also, but somebody might be giving you something, might be very generous. That's really going to make you feel that inner joy that you miss. Get some exercise, Group 1. As your body becomes stronger, you begin to feel stronger in all ways. So I feel like a lot of you already, excuse me, trying to do that, you know, implementing healthier things into your diet. Maybe you've taken up walking or an exercise regimen, or taking vitamins, nutrients, minerals. Goodbye to the old and hello to the new. You finished one part of your life, and now a new and even better part is beginning. And we've got beginner's mind down here, right? 1707 on the timer. And goodbye to the old and hello to the new. And we've got the clearing card here too. So maybe you're doing some fall cleaning. Whether it's your energy centers that you were clearing out, or clutter from your home, deleting old emails or old pictures, you know, there's a sense of cleansing for something somewhere. Victory, your desire is coming to fruition. Keep up the good work. Okay, Group 1, they don't want you to be in your head too awfully much. More or less follow with your heart. Is there anything else here for them? Okay, there is. From this deck here. What do we got for Group 1? What do we got for Group 1? Infinite abundance is yours. Abundance is pouring into your life. Woof! Just have patience, okay? It's coming towards you. Savor your life. Don't be afraid to do passion and pleasure on yourselves, okay, Group 1? I hope it helps. I hope it resonated. If you haven't already, subscribe and like the video. It's greatly appreciated, and it helps the channel. Maybe even comment below if you feel inclined to do so. Until next time, love and light. Hello, Group 2. Those of you that chose this awesome lapis lazuli prosperity stone. It's very pretty blue. Just really, really good. You guys may have been healing from the poverty consciousness thinking. But you also have a lot of prosperity coming towards you. Group 2, rest and rejuvenate. Number 19. We have victory. Okay, so this is number 28 or number 10. No, it can also break down to a 1. And so can number 19, breaking down to a 10, because 1 plus 9 is 10, and 2 plus 8. So you might be seeing 10, 10 a lot, or 1, 0, 1, 1, or 11, 01, or 11, 11, or 1, 11, right? Then we have Magician in the Mirror, number 53 or number 8. Getting a clarity card for the Magician in the Mirror. It's not about winning. Keep accomplishments to yourself. So Keep accomplishments to yourself. Victory. So you guys are being very secretive. You guys are holding a lot of stuff to yourselves. You're not being very vocal about what's going on with you mentally, spiritually, physically maybe, and maybe even financially wise. Here comes the train. We'll be right back. Okay, so I paused this at 2020. So as I was typing in, because I was very drawn to look up the meaning to it for you, and as I'm trying to find, something, the thought came across my mind about the year 2020. So this is something that's been going on for you, group 2, since last year. I feel maybe around this time last year also, but finally getting balance between two things. Finally realizing that you can rest. It's okay to sit and do nothing, right? Angel number 2020 encourages you to display compassion, diplomacy, consideration, and adaptability as you passionately serve others in your community. It's also a sign from your guardian angels that you are well on your way to achieving your set goals. So yeah, you can also look up the number 2020 to see what resonates with you if it's not really resonating with you. But like I said, it was goals maybe, or a manifestation that you set in the year 2020, and it's starting to come to fruition for you. Okay, and it's, I think you're starting to see and feel the magic around you that Spirit shows us every day, the signs, the synchronicities. I'm being very drawn to the pumpkin and the orange here, and there's orange here, and this card has a lot of orange. So sacral chakra also, but I think just the color orange in general could be significant for you. An improvement in your lifestyle will take place sooner than you originally expected. You have earned the respect of a group. It's time to take charge. So an improvement in your lifestyle would take place sooner than you originally expected. I pulled that for this card right here. And he is meditating also, but there's rest and rejuvenate. So I think that was just validation. Some of you guys are finally going, oh, yeah, it's nice. It's rejuvenating to rest, right? Maybe it's rejuvenating for you to, excuse me, to just sit in stillness for a little while. Close your eyes and rest, right? Maybe not necessarily go to sleep, but just that form of that you time, that quietness, that inward contemplation. And also, if you've come from group 1, or there might be a message or something for you in group 1, because they also had the word rejuvenate on one of their cards, okay? When things are at their worst, they can only get better. A significant other will value you by sticking to your sense of integrity. A significant other will value you by sticking to your sense of integrity. So there could be a situation coming up, or maybe you've already gone through it, where you have the choice. The way you would react would be very fiery and very confrontational, but maybe you were choosing to be chill about it. We've got red and blue here, right? Or orange and blue. Feeling very chill about it. Maybe it's towards your significant other, and your significant other will be blown away because they're like, I thought you were going to react this way. I for sure thought you were going to cut my head off. You know what I mean? Group 2, excuse me. Yeah, I think there's something for you in group 1. Too much power creates opposition, and trust is an issue. Use your gut and don't engage in the emotions. So yeah, that's what you're going to be doing. You're not going to be engaging in those emotions, and you're going to surprise yourself as well, group 2. You're going to be like, hell yeah. 24 on the timer as I say this. You're going to be like, this time last year, maybe I would have reacted that way. Practicing moderation, another orange card. So if there's something we're doing in excess, maybe sugar consumption, okay, so I'm being drawn to say this. When there's a meditation that I do, and it has positive affirmations in it, and when we get to the sacral chakra, which is the orange energy central in our sacrum, right below our belly button, one of the affirmations that go along with it is, I do not have an emotional connection to food. So I know some of us, when we tend to get stressed out, we do tend to eat our emotions. Also, whenever we're getting very comfortable in a situation, we might tend to overindulge in things as well. Overconsumption of something. But the sacral chakra, if you're curious or if you're wanting to release an addiction or an addiction or an obsession, clearing the sacral chakra, you can look that up. Lots of free stuff on Google to show you how, or to tell you how to do it, okay? But the sacral chakra would be beneficial in clearing. Self-sabotage. When you learn to get out of your own way, there will be no stopping you. Most of the time, it's not others who prevent you from achieving your true goals. It's that inner voice that details those carefully woven plans. So we've got like the self-sabotage energy here, and maybe that's what you're doing, and self-sabotaging yourself, you know, oh, I can eat just one, but then like the ego comes in and it's like, who cares? Let's do more. Maybe this could be an addictive substance that you were dealing with, or like I said, sugar, or maybe there's some kind of vice that could be let loose here, right? And I think you're wanting to release it. You're definitely crossing over into that where you're like, hey, I want to do good. I want to be around for my kids. I want to be around for my grandkids. An initiation. And so this is coming up. We've got number 53 and number 54. So you are taking the right steps. You are going the right direction. You are on the right path, okay? And you might feel a little disconnected from your intuition and your energy sources, or just disconnected is what I'm getting here, because Spirit is blinding you right now. They've got their hands over your eyes because they want you to walk in faith or walk in trust on this, okay? You are getting an upgrade in your spiritual abilities, I feel, because we have the Magician and the Mirror here. Reflecting on your truth. And that's where this thing comes in. Doing the inner, taking the time out to yourself and resting, you know, closing your eyes. You're counting your blessings, group 2. Being grateful for all the love and the abundance that is in your life right now. Maybe the need to drink more water is coming in too. Accept what is dying. So this could be the obsession or the addiction or a certain thinking pattern, or parts of your personality and ego, the parts that are the self-sabotaging part that is dying. If you find yourself being really sad or even crying sometimes, like you're almost grieving, but you haven't had you haven't had a loss, I think it's because your ego is grieving you losing that part of yourself, but it's for the better. It's the part that does not serve your highest good anymore, group 2. Ooh. Yes. You guys are doing it, and you're going to be fine, okay? You're going to be so good. And if you're having a hard time clearing that sacral chakra or doing positive affirmations, would be very beneficial to you, okay? There's a sense of forgiveness of yourself that needs to be done here, group 2, and I think you are, or you're well on your way of doing it, okay? Imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. And funny enough, our creativity is divinely guided, but also our creativity comes from the sacral chakra, which seems to be a very big subject here in group 2. And I'm being drawn to this over here also. Thankful. Count your blessings, being very thankful. Invite help in if you feel like you need to. Invite the divine to pursue you. Seriously, just say, I'm finally ready. God, pursue me. If you are ready to just completely jump in with both feet on this healing journey, to have emotional fulfillment, happiness, prosperity, health, joy, just let them know. You can surrender to the change. You're like the phoenix rising up from the ashes. You've got this, guys. You've got this. I've got a fairy message here for you. So let's see what's group 2 fairy message. Please and thank you. Alright. 2 of them here. Expressing your individuality. Allow your true self to shine because you are awesome. Actually, there's 3 here. Allow your true self to shine because you're awesome. So maybe you like eccentric purses or bags or hats or muumuus or dresses or coats. House coats is coming to mind. You've got the power. Use your abilities to resolve the situation. You can do it. So any situation that you feel that is arising in your path, reaching out for help, inviting help in, and trusting that it's happening for a reason, surrendering to the change and letting go. As you surrender the need to control, your relaxed energy rapidly attracts your desires. Yes, group 2. Letting go. That's what y'all are doing. You are finally inviting the help in, being open to receiving. Angel message. You guys got patience as well. Another orange card. Now is the time to learn, study, and gather information. Enjoy being the student. If it resonated, please subscribe and hit that like button for me. Group 2, until next time, love and light. Alright, group 3, those of you that chose the money, or whatever timestamp is placed below. It's a beautiful blue, I think it's just blue agate, but I'm not even sure if that's a real stone. Maybe I'm making this up. So it's either blue calcite or something called lepidite. Ooh. Alright, let's see what we've got for your cards. Your energy oracle, you guys got 4, and there could be more to come out. Ooh, goddess of the moon, number 52 and number 7. Blossoming abundance, number 3. An indecision, number 8. And appreciation, number 15 or number 6. The phases of the moon is definitely significant for you, group 3. Number 38 or 3883 or 8338 could be significant to you as well. I'm going to pull clarity cards though. Don't take things too personally. An obstacle can be an opportunity in disguise, and I think this is for also having appreciation for those obstacles, but there could be an obstacle to make you delay something or take a new direction. So it is a new opportunity in disguise, okay? Be aware of being tricked by vanity and worldly possessions. And then we have, you must make a choice. So, oh yeah. Okay, so you're needing to tap into your inner guidance and your intuition. You could maybe be experiencing a blockage in your third eye as well. If you're finding it difficult to make any kind of decision. You must make a choice, though. You must make a choice, and we've got that on the indecision card. Trust your instincts. Yeah, whatever your gut is telling you, the moon phases could be very significant to you too. Your intuition could be stronger at certain moon phases as well. Be aware of self-defeating attitudes or actions that undermine important goals. Getting what you want takes top priority. So we've got the money here, and then we've got blossoming abundance. So getting what you want takes top priority. Having appreciation for the little things, not having vanity or material possessions rule you. Something you're releasing here, group 3. Serving people whenever you can. Act in the spirit of compassion. And then we have appreciation that's coming out on serve people whenever you can. Choose love over fear. Love for other people also. If you were drawn to more than one group, number 3, there might be something in group 1 for you. So if you're drawn to that one as well, listen. You have to be willing to listen if you want to really understand someone. Now is not the time to be offering advice, but to be a compassionate listener. To listen fully and intently means to pay attention, not to just what's being said, but to what lies beneath the words. There might be a sense of somebody not hearing you out, or you not hearing somebody else out, but we've got serve people whenever you can, and you have to be willing to listen. So that could be a way of service for somebody, is being there in the present and giving them your undivided attention. The intuitive nudges. Intuition is the language of the soul. We are all born aware in a profound sense of inner knowing. Intuition is one of the greatest gifts we possess, which keeps us connected to our higher selves, the universe, and to our divine spirit. So yeah, the third eye is definitely coming out here for you, group 3. If you're having issues following, like I said, making decisions, you're trying to trust your instincts here and those intuitive nudges. There's actually something in the book meaning for this for you as well. Going within, intuition. The goddess of the moon brings you all sorts of information, from the mundane to the spectacular. For instance, you could get the urge to take a different route home from work and find out later that you've avoided a 3-hour traffic jam. And it's funny that they're talking about taking a different route when there's a card here that's got 2 different ways. Or you might have an idea for a great invention, a stock investment, or a spellbinding novel. This card could also indicate a significant blossoming of psychic ability and mediumship, even on a professional level. Ooh, group 3. Yes, you are not going crazy. Once you clear that third eye chakra, and even for some of you, you might be a little fearful of how on point your intuition has been. It might scare you a bit. They're saying choose love over fear, though. Fear is an illusion. False evidence appearing real, right? You're always blessed with this ability to connect. But this card is telling you that now is the perfect time to open up. Get ready for amazing inspirational things that this will bring. And also have listening here, so you could be hearing, like thinking you hear. Say you're watching Jeopardy and you think you hear the answer being said before they actually say it, okay? 39:39 on the timer as I say that. The perfect storm, having the courage to step into life. Number 44. Wow. Ravens could be of significance to you. But one of the cards was talking about your inner conflict, right? Protecting your energy also when you're dealing with those who are projecting a lot of their bullshit and their own conflict upon you or their drama, okay? Also, shielding yourself when you're scrolling social media. Building on solid ground. Do all things in moderation. So, just taking baby steps, group 3. Unleash your kindest self. For this group, I wouldn't be surprised if you were drawn to all 3 piles, actually, and that's okay if you want to watch all 3 as well. Even though this is for the water signs, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, maybe you have Capricorn placements in your chart, or you're dealing with a Capricorn as well. There's another message here in this pile, in this group for you. This deck. Take a breather. Take a breather and just sit down with yourself and listen. Listen to those intuitive nudges that are presenting themselves to you. Honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. Right? That inner truth. Gratitude. Fill me with gratitude for all you give. May I be a vehicle for you wherever I go. And we had appreciation here, right? Appreciation and gratitude. Appreciation and gratitude. Trusting and having new strategies, seeing things from a different perspective, making a bold new move towards something, a new choice. Unleash your kindest self, though. So no matter what, and actually, the Take a Breather card is a Cancer card that I'm noticing. So maybe you're dealing with a Cancer or you're a Cancer. Love life, group 3. The basis of your question involves your romantic life, which is now changing for the better. And so that could be a relationship that's falling apart, or not falling apart, but you guys are separating or growing apart from each other. That's what I'm trying to say here. It's for the better. And then for those of you who are not in partnership with somebody, your love life is in the works. They're making their way towards you. Your son is watched over and protective as he explores. So somebody has been worried about their son. 4334 on the timer. He is protected as he explores his new world. Could be this little, could be teenager, could be a grown-ass adult that you're worrying about. Either way, he's protected and he's safe, okay? Your connection with children is part of your life's purpose, group 3. And I'm going to pull a romance card for those of you who are single. But we have to help heal the situation, see the other person's point of view with compassion. And these cards are color. So we've got this, unleash your kindest self, and to see the situation, see the other person's point of view with compassion. I don't know if you can read that, so I'm going to try to show it to you so you can see it. Anyways, some heart healing here. Either you're going through heart healing or they're going through heart healing, because there's a lot of green here. Trusting and strategizing. That card was here already, right? There's one more angel message here for you, though. Group 3. 2, actually. It's a good time to give birth to new ideas and situations in your life. I am watching over you, guiding you, and protecting you during these times. Isaiah. Your angels are guiding you and protecting your family as well. And then we have, you have a special bond with animals. Your pets on earth and in heaven are watched over by the angels. So, paying attention to those animals in your life right now too. They are trying to give you their unconditional love at this time. They can sense that something's not right with you, okay? Go deep and explore your roots. It would be beneficial for you to get grounded as well, being outside in nature. Maybe you've been doing some ancestry work as well. And wandering path, enjoying the journey. Enjoy this journey and this time. Maybe there is a little one and needing to enjoy the time because they grow up really, really fast, don't they? Time flies. Trust that there's a divine plan. Yeah, group 1 definitely has something for you. Maybe you're coming from group 1 because it has Desert Passage, and I think group 1 had a card similar to this. Alright guys, I think this is it. There's one more little card here actually. It's a good time to set things into motion. Be consistent about it. Whatever you're doing or whatever you're wanting to build on that solid ground, whatever you're wanting to strive towards, be consistent in it and keep going forward. It is okay to take a break, a few days in between. Not a few months though. A few days, maybe a week even. If you're coming out of an illness or something, that's different, right? Implementing crystals into your healing and those positive affirmations. Clearing that third eye will help you. It will help you trust your instincts and it'll help you make decisions easier and better, okay? It'll help you discern the good from the bad. Be honest with yourself and those around you. Could be someone coming towards you as well that's going to be very open and honest on things. But it's something you already knew, I feel. You already had an idea about the situation going on, okay? Group 3, if you haven't already, please like and subscribe to the channel. It is greatly appreciated and it helps the channel. It helps other people see the messages. Until next time, love and light.